What pens need to be pre-washed or flushed before filling to avoid skipping? That's an interesting question. I'm not going to call to specific pens necessarily. I would say anything with an ebonite feed is a good idea. Pens like the Noodler's pens and stuff like that. Ebonite is a kind of a more porous material. Not to mention, ebonite is not injection molded like most plastic feeds are on most modern pens. Ebonite has to be cut, which means that there's a potential for dust and debris and machining oils and stuff like that to be kind of in the pen. So a pen like that, you'll definitely want to flush and clean out with some kind of dish soap and water, or a pen flush per se. So that's never a bad idea. And honestly, it's never a bad idea to go ahead and do that for any new pen that you get in. Now, of course, this is the pot calling the kettle black. I don't always do that myself. Sometimes I'm just so excited, I can't stand it. I just want to ink up the pen, and I'm like, well, I'll just ink it up and try it out, and then if I have problems with it, then I'll clean it out and do the whole thing. But I can't stand it. I want to go do it now. But I'm sure a lot of you are like that too. But it's always it's a good idea to always clean out your pen before you use it for the first time. That's my official Mr. Instructional hat on. Mr. Instructional? That doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? So it's always a good idea to do that just as a common practice, to flush out. And then of course you always want to flush and clean out any pen whenever you're changing ink colors. And then probably once a month, just as you're using the pen, even if you're using the same ink over and over again, just to clean out the paper fibers and dust and other junk that can build up in there. I've got a good video on that in my Fountain Pen 101 series, Pen Cleaning and Maintenance. Definitely check that out.